Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today, and thanks for being patient with me. I have not sat down to film in quite some time. I've been so busy with esthetician school, and I've tried to film a few times, but they have just absolutely failed. So, here I am today, trying again. I felt inspired to film because I went and bought this little guy today from Beauty Bakerie. It is their new Neapolitan bar contour blush and highlight palette. It's not super new, it's been out for a little bit, but as soon as I saw this on Trendmood, I knew I wanted it, and today was a particularly bad day at school, so I treated myself to this. Basically, this is just a quick little get ready with me for absolutely nothing. Get ready with me for bed. Just kidding. I don't have anything to do after this, but I want to play with this palette, and I will probably be using this on my face and my eyes. Who knows? Let's just get into it. We're firstly gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I always mix those words up, but you know what I mean. I am hitting pan on it. I really want to finish this soon, and I do have a backup of the luminous version. So I've had this since like it came out years ago, so I need to get through this guy. I already have my eyebrows on because I was at school, so I wanted some eyebrows, and we were playing with makeup today, which will come into conversation in a moment. I think today I want to play with, again, I've only played with it a few times, and I have not worn it out yet. This is from Shop Miss A, or AOA Studios. This is their Buildable Satin Foundation in the shade Porcelain, which is the palest shade. I waited months for this thing to be restocked on the website because I've heard nothing but good reviews. And I had just placed an order with them like 2 weeks prior to them restocking it. And then I saw the email that they restocked it, and I bought it right away. I did actually pick up two shades. I bought this one and like the one right up from it, just in case, but yeah, no, that one doesn't really work for me. Maybe if I was wearing fake tan, it would match my neck. So, as I mentioned in the intro, I am in aesthetic school, I guess is what you could call it. I'm in school to become an esthetician, which is just wild. And this is my 6th week of being in school, and then next week we are on a break. And then we have 1 more week of being in foundations, as they call it, which is where you do like bookwork and you learn the very basics of like a facial and waxing and stuff. And then we're out on the salon floor, which is just crazy that I've made it this far so fast. The past month has been an absolute blur, and I don't know where the time has gone, and I can't remember if things happened last week, 2 weeks ago, yesterday. It's all mixed together. I have learned, well, a lot in general about aesthetics and being an esthetician, and I have learned so much about myself in the past month. Whether it's good or bad stuff, I've learned a lot about myself. Okay, I really like this foundation over the base of the Poreless Putty Primer. I almost just dropped it on everything. I have used this over no base. I've used this over more of a matte base, but I think it looks really nice over kind of a, not a dewy base, but on a base that isn't so mattifying, I guess. I don't know. If you can see it, I really like how it looks on my skin. I want to go in with my favorite concealer as of late, and like for the past at least 2 months or so, maybe more. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's the shade Fair Beige, and I just love how this wears underneath my eyes, on my lids. It really works well as an eyeshadow base, which I'd probably be doing that today. None of those words, but I'm going to be doing that today. In good old esthetician school, I don't always agree with what is being taught. Not necessarily when it comes to like, this is how you do a facial. I don't have any opinion on that. At least not this far in my career. But when it comes to such topics such as makeup. Alright, so I went ahead and made myself look crazy. I used my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder to set my under eyes, and I'm just gonna kind of brush that away. I also kind of got it in my brows, but that's fine. And I'm gonna go in with this beautifully disgusting, because it's shiny, so all the fingerprints are shown. This is from number 7. This is their Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Translucent Finishing Powder. I didn't know there was a thing on it, in the shade Light. And honestly, I love this stuff. I used to play with the testers all the time when I worked at Walgreens, and I really do think it makes a very blurring, very airbrushed looking skin finish. I'm too excited, so while I'm doing this, let's talk about my school and makeup. Also, look at the back, it's nutrition facts. It's so cute. I'm gonna use a very light hand on this. I'm so excited. So today, we were going to learn makeup. And I already knew from how everything is being run thus far and who is teaching the class that that was not going to happen in the way that the class wanted it to. We were not like, a lot of the girls in my class were like, oh, I want to learn how to do a cut crease. I want to learn how to do like winged eyeliner. First off, our textbook is from 2004. Yeah, I already had a feeling that, you know, they weren't going to teach us how to do that. And I promise you, I was not coming to this school to learn how to do that stuff, because that's just not textbook material yet. That is a trend in a lot of traditional people's eyes. That's not at all what I would expect to learn from this school. So my hopes were not up high for sure for anything like that. But some people in my class still thought that that's what was gonna go down. I knew for sure wasn't. But I at least thought that like they would, you know, try and go step by step and be like, okay, this is how you apply brows and this is how you do contouring and bronzer. Because even Walgreens had a step-by-step thing that they tried to teach us, and I was like, no thank you. But guess what? That's not even what we learned today. First off, last Thursday when we started makeup, and then we took a few days break from it because their schedule's really messed up, we spent an entire afternoon painting a color wheel to study color theory. So that was thrilling, to say the least. If we had done that, amongst other things, wouldn't have been such an issue. But that's all we did for 3 hours. Anyways, so today, our teacher, she's like the makeup person kind of at the school. People usually are like, oh, she loves makeup, she has an airbrush machine, this and that. Great, cool. She said she would bring it in for us. Well, she didn't do that today. Side note. I know what you're thinking and seeing. Guess what? I don't care. I like it. So anyways, she's telling us about makeup, and she says that she sees things more from a scientific and a technical way, and that's like, she started talking about it, and it's like, you know, like she's clearly very into color theory, and she's into like the science of like eye shape and this and that, and I was getting excited. I was like, ooh, like she was telling us this before lunch, and I was like, ooh, okay, maybe I'll learn something today, because like, I'm sorry, but I know how to do makeup. I know I'm no expert at it, and I am not a master at doing it on other people, but I have way more experience than a lot of the girls in my class. So I knew that I would be good in the learning sense, but I was open to learning other stuff, and I was willing to learn techniques and everything, but like, I'm gonna apply my brows the same way that I've been applying them for the past 3 years. So there's not much to teach me there. But that's just me being stubborn. But anyways, I was willing to learn about other stuff. Oh my gosh. So anyways, after lunch rolls around and she was like, all right, let's get cracking. And she starts talking about eye shapes. And she goes, the most ideal eye shape is almond and the most ideal face shape is oval. That is like what media and scientists call the perfect face and the perfect eye. And she goes that the reason we put on makeup is to achieve those perfect shapes. That was my first red flag. No, it is not. That is not correct. I have never once in my life, from any adult, from any makeup artist, from anybody ever, heard that the reason you put on makeup is to become those perfect face shapes. I've heard of, you know, contouring to make your face slimmer. I've heard of stuff like that. But I'm not trying to get an oval face shape. I'm just trying to slim my face down. Oh my gosh, I love this blush already. I've used it for 0.2 seconds and I love it. I want to be blushy. I want to look like a clown. So anyways, that was a little off-putting to hear and a little weird to hear her talk about it. And then she just kind of started going into, you know, like using shadows to do the different shapes and this and that. And like, I get what she was saying, like it's to make things go upward and this and that, but her execution and how she was talking about it was just so technical and was so just not connecting with the class even a little bit. Every girl in that class, makeup lover or not, was beyond confused. Everybody was like, what? And then there's me, sitting there, fuming. I could not believe that they were coming in here telling me that makeup is to create this perfect shape and that's the point of it. Makeup is an art. Makeup is a form of self-expression. Makeup is beautiful and hard and fun. Makeup is not some weird technical mechanical tool that you're only here to achieve one thing. Makeup is whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. Like right now, what I am doing, some people probably hate. Like, I probably look like a clown to some people, and guess what? I'm gonna keep building on this blush as much as I freaking can, because all I've wanted to do lately is just put on tons and tons and tons of blush, and here I am, about to do that. So, it was just really frustrating. Today was really frustrating. I already wasn't feeling today, and then that went down, and I just was like, can I go home? And I didn't leave early, but I should have, because I have a pounding headache, and I have since the start of the class, and whew, I could have cried. And more than that is that there was, you know, some girls in my class who were like, what about bronzer? Because she wasn't talking about bronzer, she was just talking about like contouring and shadows and this and that, and she was just like, no, you don't need it. What? She was very much in the headspace of like very technical, like makeup textbook. And whatever, if that's how you want to do your makeup, that's fine. It's just not mainstream and you're outdated. Why? What the heck? This always happens. I look sunburned. And I don't like that look. Why is it so defined? Why doesn't, like, it never sticks there? I don't get it. We're just gonna... Yikes. Okay. Anyways, whew, it made me very heated today. And I think makeup can be whatever the heck you want it to be. My personal opinion. Okay, that helps blend in a little bit, makes it less harsh, just going over with it. With a beauty blender, I've actually been loving using a, nope, fan brush to apply highlighter, so we're gonna do that today. Let's see what happens. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's absolutely stunning. I look like Neapolitan. Wow. That'll do. But yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to film and just play with this thing I just bought and just talk for a second and say that makeup can be absolutely whatever the heck you want it to be. Everybody has a different style. Everybody has a different face shape, first off. So how it looks on the Kardashians is absolutely not how it's gonna look on me and stuff like that, which we all been new. It was just a very weird day, weird way to teach, weird way to go about everything. It's just weird, and it made me very upset. I think I want to go, I don't want pink or brown. I'm gonna try pink first, just using a fluffy brush that this is clean. It's a colored brush. Ooh. Oh, I got highlight in the blush. I was like, I didn't know the blush was sparkly. No, it's just me. I just think makeup is so fun and it's an expression of art, and like I said, I am not perfect at it. I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to it, and like, yeah, sometimes it's not fun, but for the most part, like, you wear makeup to, a lot of people wear it to feel better about themselves, to enhance their natural features, to change things around. I didn't want to put that much on. Makeup is all subjective. Hopefully I'm using that in the right way. It varies person to person on how you're gonna feel about stuff and how you're gonna look in things. God, I don't know. I was so thrown off with how today went and how things were taught, and I literally was just like, should I just like stand up in front of this classroom and teach everybody how to do makeup? Because that's where we're all kind of getting at, because we still haven't been taught how to do makeup. And again, I'm fine, because like I'm confident in the way that I do it to an extent, but like a lot of people in the class are not. So it just sucks that nobody is teaching us. And that's, I mean, there's a whole issue with the school with that, with other stuff, but let's not get into that. I like it. It's a simple little pink on the eye. Do I want to mess it up and try brown? No, I do not. But I am going to take the highlight, plop it right on the lid. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You could feel the way that my teacher does. You could feel that you're like, what? I am trying to make my eye shape an almond every day. And I would say, well, where have you been? I've never heard that opinion before, so why haven't you told me sooner? Just kidding. I don't know. Makeup, everybody is out here doing their own thing, and I think a lot of people get so stuck on the way that media does stuff that they think whatever they're doing is ugly, and that's just not the case. Of course, that's all just my hot take, but I'm just saying how I feel. Was this what I set out to do? No. Do I like how it looks? Yes. I look absolutely nuts, but I don't care. Like I said, I'm gonna take this off right when I'm done filming. So let's just keep going. I'm gonna put on some lashes. Maybe that'll change things around. I'm just reaching the point in my life where I don't really care what your makeup opinions are. Like not you, but like in general, like adults and stuff. I am an adult. I can wear blush if I want to. Karen. I kind of feel like a Pokemon NPC, or like blowing my other lash. Somebody just you'd meet on the route. I don't know. These lashes, by the way, oh, I wrote it on the back. They're Salon Perfect in $6.71. I love these so much. They are so nice. wow. They do not go with this eye. Like, I was trying to be real soft, and then my eyes happened. Hopefully I said all that I needed to say today. I mean, there's a lot more that goes into makeup and being subjective and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm too cluster-minded and crazy lately to really, like, put my thoughts all down on paper. I tried that with another topic the other day, and it just did not happen for me. I win. Makeup is supposed to be fun. Makeup is supposed to be creative. And I don't know. I think my teacher's viewpoint was just not correct and was not how a lot of people see it these days. Maybe that's just me. I know I look absolutely nuts with this eyeliner. Trust me, I know. But let's just put on a lip and wrap up this video. We gotta go for a pink. This is from L'Oreal. I love the smell of these. This is the Macaroon collection. It's a Pro Matte liquid lipstick in the shade. Oh my gosh, where is it? Ooh, Dose of Rose. That wasn't the hardest little print to read. It is just the nicest shade of pink. I love how these apply, stay on. They can last for like 8 hours. I can eat and drink on them. Wonderful formulas. Anyways, thank you for watching. No, I just think, I don't know. I wish, oh gosh, my eyeliner's so uneven. I'm so sorry. Like, it's not where I thought the look was gonna go. Also, I'm so low down. When did that happen? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I didn't offend you. If you are trying to get that perfect oval shape, was not my intention to offend. I just think makeup, there is no wrong answer, really, truly. You know, some people do think that there's wrong answers, and I think there's ways that look better than other ways on how to do stuff, but you can do whatever you want to your face. I truly believe that. And I think 10 pounds of blush can't hurt, you know, but that's just me, and this is all just my opinion, and I'm sorry if you feel differently. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just trying to say something that is giving me a headache today, and sucks that I have to say something about it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, you can. Hopefully I will have some more videos in the near future. I'm trying to get, you know, the schedule all on track and everything with school. Yeah, I got some videos planned, some cosplays coming out. You can also follow my TikTok. I'm actually pretty active on there. I'm loving it. I'm loving the other creative platform. Anyways, thanks for watching. Check out all those other social medias and stuff. I'll link down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!